All right, welcome back, mates. Crypto lovers trading. Hope everyone's doing this morning, a little after 10 a.m. Thursday, Altcoin Thursday. I know we normally do it on Tuesday, but welcome back, mates. Hope everyone's had a great week. Shout out to everybody down in Miami, chilling. Bitcoin conference down there, crypto brought about by crypto.com, and everything else that's happening down in Miami. So shout out to all those mates driving the crypto verse like they do. We're talking altcoins. That's right. Why are we talking altcoins? Because we're going to make some money. Okay? That's the point. We got what we had in Bitcoin and Ethereum for the last 48 hours. We know what's going on with them. They dropped substantially. Now they're coming back today. They're coming back today. It's lifting up the rest of the market. Okay? The stock market was relatively flat this morning. The futures were pretty much flat. So we basically kind of knew going in the last 8 hours. What we're seeing now is we're about ready to enter in this third 4-hour green stick on a lot of altcoins. That's bullish. Going into the weekend, Friday set up tomorrow. We'll do a bunch of calls and all that kind of mess. Maybe we'll do a live stream, do something. I don't know. I don't know what's on the schedule for me for tomorrow, but we'll take a look at it. But VeChain. That's right. Not done a video on VeChain in a while. I'm going to capture a lot of these I haven't done. A lot of the smaller ones we've gotten away from in the last couple weeks, okay? A lot of NFTs we've gotten away from because of everything that's been happening since the invasion of Ukraine, right? We've been looking at like the blue chip cryptos, right? Which is smart. It's very smart. Top 20 cryptos. Very smart strategy. But you also want to keep an eye on some of these developing altcoins to add to your bag and your stack. So we're looking at VeChain here on Binance. And you can take a look at what happened to it. We obviously began here before this sell-off at 7 cents, drove it all the way down to almost 6 cents, okay? And to a lot of people, they're like, oh, that's not. What are you talking about? Why do you even have that on the channel? Well, because a lot of times you get these wider moves in VeChain, okay? Look at here, okay? 5 cents to 8 cents. A 3 cent move on a 5 cent asset. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. You always got to be looking backward, okay, to move forward. Look at these histories, okay? You look at here again, since March 19th, 17th, 19th, VeChain never even sniffed 30 RSI on the 4-hour, and it dipped below into the 20s. Massive buy signal, okay, if you're long VeChain in a bag or a stack. That's a massive buy signal. Forget about the noise, because none of this had anything to do with VeChain's prospects or even crypto. None of it did. Okay, the sell-off. And this is when you're buying long. From a leverage trading perspective, on leverage exchanges like Binance, it gets a little bit trickier. You've got to look at, okay, we're now breaking the 7-day EMI is 6 cents, 0.69 to 0.73. Okay, it's a nice gap for a relatively inexpensive altcoin, right? And so that gap is going to get filled here in the next 24 hours, barring any negative news coming from the global markets. Okay, so you're going to fill that in this gap, and then you look at here. Okay, the 21-day moving average right now is 7.3. That's 0.073 cents. But then before this all started this week, we were at 0.079. So that's a 6/10, right? You're looking at this move, okay, it's a lot bigger than you think, especially if you're on leverage, okay? Remember, these small moves, but in these lower priced assets, can make 30, 40, 50, 60% leverage gains pretty easily, okay? But you got to be able to dial in the entry and understand the moving average method, because and understand where your support is at the bottom. Because remember, this looked like it could fall all the way back down to here before we've gotten this burst here all of a sudden in the last 8 hours in the markets, a reversal in the market. So we've had a turn in the market, and you can see the turn right here for VeChain. So that's what you want to be. Now, these are riskier? Yes, the risk is higher. But you could fundamentally trade them the same way you're trading the blue chips using your move at average method. You just want to dial in your support and resistance